I can't dance on a bed.
Play intro music.
Yes, I don't think that feature's working just yet.
It's not. So today we are doing a special podcast for you guys at home via, you know, different houses.
Via isolation.
Not allowed to be together and all that jazz. But today we're talking about what we're doing.
Say it.
What the fuck are you doing at home? That's what we're doing.
What your ass doing at home?
What can we do at our house? More about structure, routine, and how we're going to keep sane, etc., etc. So today we've got Usher in the hot seat. And Tay has some questions for your ass.
Let's go. Aisha, have you enjoyed any part of quarantine?
Yes.
Are you planning your days?
Trying to.
Are you going insane?
Yes.
Are you going insane?
Yes.
Do you still have a bedtime stroke wake up time?
No.
Reckless, you know.
I know. Living life on the edge.
Do you have a special time or day to go shopping on?
No.
Are you cooking more?
No.
Are you more productive working from home?
No.
Please don't listen, work people. Right,
I feel
no.
like I work more, but get less done. It's weird.
That's crazy. Right, that's the end of our podcast. It's going to be keep it short and sweet today because we're trying to keep it like mucho condensado.
Oh, sorry, is that from your Spanish lessons, is it?
It's definitely not. It's not from my Spanish lessons. But hold on a second. Take the lead.
Okay, cool.
Going back.
So, what are you actually doing with your days? Because, like, I'm about quarter past quarantine and feeling like shit needs to stop. But we know it can't right now. What are you actually doing?
I'm so over quarantine. So completely over quarantine. It's unreal. So I just feel like...
Go on.
Go on.
There you go, Aisha.
Okay. I just feel like I'm forever working. It's like Groundhog Day, like the same day over and over and over again.
Yeah,
like,
but I'm like, at least you're working. At least you're working. I'm not working at all. And I'm like, I'm done. The last 2 days I've been over this shit. Like, so far over it. I'm bored. Like,
yeah, see, and I'm fresh off of maternity leave and still not working. My saving grace from maternity leave was coming back to work, getting out in the environment, doing this and doing that. But I'm here doing this. I can't cope. And obviously I've got a child as well. So the difference for me is I've got to watch this little boy run back and forth and up the stairs and down the stairs and up the stairs. I'm going crazy. I don't know if he's bad or if I'm bad for thinking he's bad. I don't know what the difference is at this point.
That's hard because you can't even like take him to the park, let him run around and stuff like that.
No, we've had a little walk outside, but apart from that, there's nothing extreme and there's nothing drastically different. I had to put him in the car yesterday, I ain't gonna lie. I was not fitting to get stopped by no damn poker.
What? You put him in the car and you went in the house, yeah?
Bye. No, we went for a drive.
So have you started back at work, just working from home, or you just not gone back yet?
Well, officially I have. However, IT need to sort out my bits and bobs.
Oh, okay. I feel like, I know, Shai, you're saying you're not working, and Tay as well, but literally work has been ridiculously busy, like 10 times busy. And I know it's usually busy, but I just feel like it's ramped up. I don't know whether it's because I don't have the clear defined start time of my day and then a clear end day, end time of my day. I can't even talk.
Because you're going insane. But is that because of how you're managing it?
Well, I'm trying to manage it well. So I'm trying not to start too early in the morning, and then I'm trying to log off. But then, because my laptop's on my desk in my living room, if I see, like, if I don't switch it off, I'll walk past and think, oh, let me just check if this has come back in, or let me just check my emails and did it. So you can just end up being on your laptop all night and without even like realizing it. So,
yeah, but I start realizing.
take some time out in the day to work out. That's the only good thing. I know you asked about, has there been any positives? And I said, yes. That's literally the only good thing about this whole thing is I've exercised every single day since I've been working from home.
That's really good.
I don't give myself a lunch break, but that hour I'm going to use to make sure I do like a workout or something, go for a run or anything. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
So Charlotte, what have you been doing with your days then if you've not been working?
Like, I have to give myself a routine. So I still wake up really early, like my normal time that I'd normally wake up about 7 o'clock. I will wake up, kind of mooch around for a little bit. I'm not going to lie, I probably lay in bed a little bit longer than normal, but I've given myself some things to do. So I've decided to learn a bit of Spanish on a little Duolingo app. And I thought it would just give me something to do, because otherwise I'm just going to be bored out of my skull. And then I was doing the workout at 12 o'clock. Then I'd get dressed. So whether it was a workout, which I was following on Instagram, or go outside and skip and do something, then I thought, get dressed afterwards, make some lunch. I'm definitely eating 3 meals a day, and I'm super worried I'm going to get really, really fat because I'm cooking 3 times a day as well. And then I've downloaded Peak brain training, because otherwise my brain's just going to go to mush with not being stimulated.
That's really good though. You're literally leaving quarantine as like mamacita.
You don't know.
Shalanita.
Well, I'm gonna try, and then I'll have dinner, and then I'll go out for a walk, and then come back. I've been doing like my random bit of, podcast stuff, whatever I can, just online, trying to keep busy and trying to find things to do throughout the day. Because if I sit there and don't do anything.
So have you guys been going out every day, or have you kind of like just stayed in?
No, there's been days that I've stayed in. So about 4 days in a row I didn't leave the house at all. But the other times I'll just like go, even if it's like around the block, just quickly, just to get out and get some fresh air. And I've been taking vitamin D. You have to take your vitamin D. You're not getting your sunlight.
Yeah.
You're black,
Well, I was going to say you still need to use SPF, because it's been sunny outside, and I don't know what your window setup is, but that light has been coming through my windows, and my SPF has been warranted. And I didn't mention, but my main focus in this quarantine has been like skincare essentials and like.
And can I just say, your skin looks amazing, Shantae?
It does, like proper glowing.
You sent a picture the other day to the group chat, no makeup and shit. I was like, shit, then ordered.
Well, thanks,
Talk us through that.
Well, I did my own dermaplane, but you all know, as good as you're saying it looks, I took a chunk out of my nose.
Again, stop saying that on camera.
That was because I've got professional grade blades, and I was a bit pack-handed. I've never done it myself. And when it comes to my nose, I knew I should have left it, but I did my own dermaplane. I've purchased a PMD microdermabrasion home kit, which I'm looking forward to using after next week, so I can let this settle down. And also some products.
What dermaplaning is that they don't act like, we've got guys.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So the dermaplane is the blade that you use at a 45-degree angle to basically get the peach fuzz off of your face and the dead skin cells. So it's like a deep form of exfoliation. And once you've done that, your product absorption rate is actually at 80%. So you need to be using whatever you want to use in the skin treatments after you've done your dermaplane, because it will penetrate the skin a lot more than previous. So that's that. So yeah, I managed to do that myself because I can do it professionally. However, yeah, but I've also brought some new products, some vitamin A derivative products, which are really good for anti-aging and blemishes, which I'm really looking forward to receiving and updating you on soon. Oh, and also, sorry, quickly, I bought the foot softener bag.
Here's my dry foot!
Here's my dry foot. No, seriously, if I took my sock off, you'd be disgusted with my dragon foot. Like,
I'm telling you, I'm going to get the ones for hands, because my hands look about 95 years old. I'm telling you, they look so fucking old because you've been washing them.
Oh,
I just wanted to say that time thing was up a minute ago.
Oh. So, washing your hands over and over and over and over and over again, leave them dry as fuck.
Oh my gosh, I've got dragon hands too.
As far as it comes of doing stuff at home, I also purchased, like a little, I can actually show you, it's like literally right here.
I know, I wish I would have bought my stuff so I could have.
I know, right? It's like if you know what SNS is, a little SNS kit. So you got your little powders. You do your nails with it. If you have a look at my nails. Don't look at my fingers, but look at my nails. I did my own nails. They look really shit, but it's practice makes perfect. So you use your little, it's called Nicole Diary, I think it's called. Just do that backwards. So you paint them, do the base coat, do this, do that, dip them in. It leaves like a hard coat on your nails, which is really good, which I think. But I mean, I don't know if I'm just shit at nails or whatever, but I've been like redoing them like every other day. But it keeps me busy. What else have I got to do? I have fuck all else to do.
My nails are just going to be a madness from now until the day we get out of quarantine. Because
what are you guys doing about waxing?
Growing. That's what I'm doing. Growing.
Well, I researched make at home wax, so I think I'm going to try that at some point. It's got lemon juice, sugar, and honey. But I think I'm going to try that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm going to grow. Fuck it. Why not?
You're going to dread it up?
Dread it up, plait it up, do whatever I can. Like when you see me coming, you feel silky smooth.
That's it. What about your hair? Have you been doing no heat?
I mean, I do no heat anyway.
Well, that's good. What about you, Ash? Well, you do as well,
right? As much products in it and stuff because I'm not doing it to sit at my desk every day. So just trying to like alternate between putting it up, leaving it down so that it's not stressed in any way, and then trying to put too much products in it. But I don't really put heat in it anyway. What about you?
I've literally been washing it, leaving it. I haven't blow dried it. I haven't touched it with straighteners or any tools. I literally just like, again, leaving it.
It's the best time to do like treatments to your hair, not put them up in, even when I've had ponytails, I've not been putting it too tight, like literally putting like one big ponytail in, just because if you're not going to see me, you're not going to see me. But I must say as well, there's been days like every third or fourth day I have to get dressed and put makeup on, like when I mean dressed, like in a pair of jeans and like a top, because
not a tracksuit.
If I get dressed to put on a tracksuit or get dressed to put on my pajamas, I feel like shit. I can't do that every day. Like I have to every so often just get up and make yourself feel good. You have to.
Yeah,
it's really important.
I've started like running out of loungewear, like tracksuits and like comfy trousers and stuff to wear, because I'm just literally wearing that every day, even though because I'm working out every day, I'm getting in the shower every day and getting dressed or whatever in the comfy wear. I'm literally running out of clothes to wear. I just feel like I'm continuously doing laundry all the time.
The same 4 sets of outfits.
Literally all the time. And the thing is,
out in these streets.
About putting something nice on, like putting a pair of jeans and something on, but it's so uncomfortable sitting in jeans when you don't need to at a desk. Do you know what I mean? It's like, but yeah.
So have you been out, Aisha? What have you been doing for shopping?
Well, we do HelloFresh. Other food outlets are available.
Every time.
I just got to put the disclaimer. So we do HelloFresh, which works perfectly because it gives you the menu ideas, so I don't have to think about what to cook. You get the ingredients that are in a week. Touch wood, they've still been delivering all right, and I don't have to go out shopping as much. So might go out to supermarket maybe like in the last 3 weeks. I think I've been working from home now nearly. I've been to the supermarket once over those 3 weeks just to get like the basics and the staples. So like milk and bread or whatever. But yeah, it's worked really well for me.
Your milk must stank.
No, my milk's fine, thank you very much.
She said, I've been shopping once for the staples for milk.
You were the one sniffing milk this morning. I was on the phone to you, yeah? You were sniffing milk.
And I couldn't even smell nothing. I still can't smell anything. And I put the porridge in the microwave and it came out disgusting. That milk was definitely off.
Why can't you smell anything?
I've got no taste buds and no sense of smell. I think it's the Rona.
Can we speculate the Rona?
Do you know what? Someone else said that. Somebody else said they lost their taste buds and they lost their sense of smell and they thought they had corona. So maybe it is a mild version. I'm not even kidding. Somebody else said that their mum had that.
Have you
had I'm worried.
Some like things, Aisha? Do you feel like you felt ill or anything, or do you think there's like something that's in our head recently?
I think it's a lot of it is psychological, I think, because every time, like, if I have gone out for a run, or when I went to the supermarket, or if my partner goes out to get something or go for a run, I always feel a little bit like I've got a bit of a when I come back home. I know it can't happen that quickly, but I always think like, am I coughing?
Well, it could technically it could happen that quickly. It's just funny that you actually think that, but it could.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
But the joke is, I don't go anywhere and I've got it. I mean, I don't know if I've got it, but you know, what I've got.
I had like a migraine, random migraines for like a couple of days, but I also think it's like being stuck inside the house, not doing anything. I think it was, you know, premenstrual or whatever as well. But I had banging migraine a few days of the week.
I had that as well. I think you got the Rona too.
Can we stop calling it
you just don't know.
Fuck's sake.
What about entertainment, please? Because why have I been trying to download TikTok? Oh, started my time again.
Sorry. Are we disrupting you here during podcast?
This is for podcast, actually.
Says the girl that was leaving.
What did she say? I didn't hear that.
I don't know. It just went off at the end, but she was cussing you, so I'm sure you don't want to hear it.
I wasn't cussing you. I was cussing myself. I said, says the girl that was half an hour late.
Oh yes, bitch. We have a meeting at 7:30. What's the time now? Oh, it's 8:30 now. That's mad.
Because I was about to say.
Entertainment. I've started a new series on Netflix. I've also watched a couple of series all the way through, and I watched a film all the way through. I don't know what else to do in terms of. I've considered reading a few times. I've got a few books sat here.
What stopped you?
I fall asleep when I start reading, so it's a bit distracting for me.
Did you get TikTok? Because I can't get TikTok. Apparently, I'm not eligible.
I've never used it. I just wanted to get TikTok because you couldn't get TikTok.
Yeah, well, I'm annoyed because I'm desperate to be doing all the challenges and all the dance.
I was just about to say the amount of dances that we're going to have of her, right, of Tay.
I know, right?
If I ever get hold of that.
I don't want her to get TikTok either. I might actually email TikTok and tell them not to give her an account.
Well, I emailed them to say, why can't I get an account? They ain't emailed me back yet, and I'm really not happy.
That's quite funny. Obviously,
sort it out.
The whole house party thing, everyone's had a go.
Yeah, loving house party, to be honest. I went on there yesterday to speak to someone, and my uncle jumped on. I was like, oh. So
hey, Unc.
I had a chat with him, so I haven't seen him in ages. So that was really nice. So it's just things like that. Like, I wasn't expecting my uncle to be on there, but we got to have a really cool catch up.
Some random try and jump in while you're chatting to your uncle.
No, I locked the room quick time.
I think it's trouble, if you ask me. If you're in a relationship, it's an issue because you don't know. To me, it seems a bit like it's everyone that's like random jumps in a room that's like, oh yeah, look. So I'll be in a room with you, Aisha, and then your friends join in, and then you've got like 5 guys in a room with one or 2 girls, and it's like, this looks like a bit of an orgy.
Virtual orgy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind it.
House party responsibly.
I said I don't mind a virtual orgy. Jump in. I want some excitement. Not sexually, but like I want to get to know new people, like chat to people. Like that happened the first time I went on there. I was chatting to one of my friends, and then 4 other people jumped in that I didn't know that she knew, and then other people that those other people knew. Got to know like loads of new people. Like it was great, entertaining.
Do you think you'll ever meet them in real life?
And that's all the time we have today, folks.
She's back, don't worry.
Literally, do you know what happened? Somebody called me on house party. No random lie. I swear down, I wish I took a photo. Somebody called me on house party.
I rejected her.
Sorry about that, guys.
No,
I will not be meeting up.
Really, bitch?
This house party.
Really, bitch?
Look at you.
Sorry, the house party's just popping off.
Oh my gosh. Did your man know it's popping off?
I mean, no, it was a girlfriend. It was a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so let's wrap this up because I think we've covered all the things that we could possibly cover about what we're doing in quarantine and in isolation.
What were you going to do to keep things sane and normal? And
definitely structure. So definitely knowing what you're going to do or knowing what you want to achieve for the week. I've been doing things like looking into logos for business ventures and stuff like that. So making sure that you're prioritizing whatever you're going back out to, so that when you get back out into the real world, you ain't gonna be no bum ass bitch.
I definitely not going to be a bum ass bitch.
Well, yeah, got to try in it. My tip is to just try and exercise as much as you can.
Big.
Because you're not going out walking everywhere or like going to see friends and stuff. So you're literally sat at home with nothing. So try and exercise every day if you can. Like loads of people doing free workouts on Instagram at the moment. So that's what I've been doing. Literally been doing HIIT and like body weight exercises with people that are doing free sessions. So look on Instagram, see if you can get.
And I shall tag them in our story on Instagram.
I will. There's
I say try something new, do something that you've always wanted to do. Open University is doing free courses. Udemy, that you say
Udemy.
Doing free courses. Download Duolingo, learn a new language, get out in your garden, plant some herbs or start an allotment, shit on your own garden if you really want to. Just do whatever you like. Do whatever you can to stay sane.
Stay sane, don't go crazy.
And that's all, guys.
Awadi podcast.
Awadi podcast.
Waiting for Aisha to say it,
Awadi podcast.
All right, Aisha, calm down.